Alright, jumping straight into match 4. So yeah, I mean the deck's performing so well, so far so good as far as I'm concerned. Obviously just having lots and lots of auras to cast is just good. We haven't versed any Death Shadow or something where we'd want a Path to Exile, so we haven't been punished for being super greedy yet. But yeah, we'll see what cards perform against the decks we're versing, and we'll tune our list from there. Yeah, so in case you didn't watch the other videos, the rationale behind me playing Mana Tithe, I'm playing it over Gadok Teague, and mostly because there's lots of creature destruction and removal running around at the moment, and Gadok Teague just dies every time I cast it. I spend 2 mana, they kill it, and it does nothing. I figure I might as well counter a Khan for 1 mana or counter a Cryptic Command. Just be able to do that, and it also gives me an option to protect my Daybreak Coronet from a counterspell, like turn 1 creature, turn 2 Aura or 2, as long as one of them resolves, turn 3 Coronet with the 3rd land to back up and defend with Mana Tithe. So yeah, it's pretty decent, good stuff. So far it's done some stuff for us and it's been good. Won us game last match against Neoform, countering the Eldritch Evolution. So yeah, if you guys have got any different lists or list ideas or stuff you want to see me try, deck inclusions you might want to see, yeah, let me know and I'll take it on board and sculpt it into my next league or leagues in the future. I would like to give Bant another look in. I don't know what an optimal build for it at the moment is, but you know, having a main deck answer to Ensnaring Bridge in the form of Teferi seems pretty good to me, and the card draw from Staggering Insight and or Curious Obsession seems pretty strong too. Just about finding the right makeup, and I don't think that right makeup has got Leyline of Sanctity in the main deck, so we'll see what I think while playing green-white, and I'll take those considerations into constructing my other deck. Yeah, we can keep this. We really want to see a second land though. We don't have a business aura outside of Rancor, but just having four really mana efficient auras is pretty strong. Alright. Ned Swans. I feel like I've versed this player before. His not that I know how to pronounce it, but his name looks familiar. Okay, this could just be Amulet Titan. Could also be Neoform, or a wide variety of other things, in fact. Humans, spirits, etc. Lots of decks are playing that card. We were playing it for a little while, but I didn't think it added enough consistency to warrant me continue playing it. So we're versing Eldrazi Tron. We have drawn a land, so we are concerned about 2 things. The first thing we're concerned about is probably racing them with Core Spirit Dancer, but the second thing we're concerned about is Chalice of the Void on 1, so we want to play around that, definitely. So we'll play out our 2 strongest auras here. If they cast Chalice on 1 next turn, it's okay, we can cast Core Spirit Dancer, and then we can start drawing cards for free, potentially look to return Griffspoon from the graveyard to the battlefield, start cycling through our deck for our 2 mana auras. Yep, okay, so Walking Ballista is not Chalice on 1. Alright, so if we draw land here, I'm still looking to cast Core Spirit Dancer, plus Aura. Does that change things? That's pretty good. So they could just have natural Tron next turn. And what, go Khan into Ensnaring Bridge? That's pretty disgusting. Let's assume they don't have Khan, so we can't beat that. They could have other Khan. They could have all his dust, which we can't beat. They could just have Thought-Knot Seer, Reality Smasher, or potentially Wormcoil Engine, although I don't think the list runs that. So, they could just be going all in on this Walking Ballista also. The question is, do we drop these 2 auras, or do we drop our Spirit Mantle down? It's a faster clock if we drop the 2 auras. But I think this is better. This will give us a better turn 3 if we draw land next turn. And if they have like a Thought-Knot Seer, it will give us more resilience, because they're just going to snap that Spirit Mantle every time. Now they really have to deal with this creature that we're smacking them in the face with. So if we draw exactly Ethereal Armor, we can attack for 6. Alright, the Thought-Knot Seer? Cool, we're totally fine with Thought-Knot Seer. So Ethereal Armor will give us the win. Go away, AVG. Such a terrible program. I don't know why I ever signed up for it. I'm just waiting for the current plan I'm on to expire, and I'll switch to something else. I really don't appreciate paying for a service. And then being bombarded with them trying to sell me other products of theirs. It's pretty disgusting, if you ask me. It's like, I'm paying for a service. Why am I getting ads? I don't care that they're ads on their like related products to their thing. I shouldn't be getting them. It's just stupid. They're just trying to con like people that don't understand technology into paying them money, extra money for like pointless services that they don't need. Alright, so this is the more aggressive aura. Smack them. And if they don't do something to stop us next turn, we kill them in the subsequent turn. Alright, cool. So I think we got pretty lucky here. I don't think we're super favored in this matchup. Definitely need Force of Vigor to take out those chalices, those ensnaring bridges. So this could be a consideration. I don't think I'll go on it, but it will. Like, I don't normally like these effects that just stop Thought-Knot Seer, but this also stops Matter Reshaper from drawing cards, so it could be in consideration. Always looking at this Mana Tithe recently. Card seems very good to me. Alright, so Grispoon. We want to keep this in because it gives us an aura to cast through Chalice. We want to keep the Sentinel's Eyes in because we can reoccur those through Chalice and get extra draws for our Core Spirit Dancer. All that glitters is probably a little bit of our next weakest card. We still want Spirit Mantle. Spirit Mantle will protect our Core Spirit Dancer or Hushbringer from Walking Ballista, which we just saw. And yeah, Blast Zone's an annoying card, but we removed the Pithing Needle, so we can't really play around that. I might just remove the second core. We'll keep this Hushbringer here. Could be wrong. I could be overestimating. What do you call it there? Overestimating Hushbringer there. This hand is very weak to Chalice, but The upside is like really high, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep. We're up a game. Yeah, it's okay. It's not a great keep, but it's like, if their only interaction with us is like one kill spell, then we're okay. We can suit up the other guy. Alright. So we're probably looking at, like, they're probably doing a chalice on one here. If not, they could just Eldrazi temper into Matter Reshaper, which I'm totally okay with. Or Mind Stone. This is mine. Gross. Gross. Expedition map. So they're going to have Tron mana next turn. How to race Tron mana. Let's get out our quickest, most aggressive creature in the deck. And just assume they don't have it, because we can't beat it if they've got it. So now they fetch this, they've got access to 3 mana here. Plant, so even if they do Chalice on 1, we can still cast Spirit Mantle. Okay, we're not out of it. Alright, Razor Edge Thickets, not horrible either. Alright, so here I want to make sure I at least keep a card for Force of Vigor. I think Ethereal Armor is more powerful than Rancor, and we do have a green card in Slippery Boggle. So, yeah. Alright, so that's fine. We attack for 3. Next turn we can suit up with Daybreak Coroner and attack for even more. Yeah. So as long as they don't do something obnoxious and with a lot of mana here, as long as it's just creatures, we can still win here. Khan the Great Creator, speaking of obnoxious. So they've still got access to 3 mana here. Plus they haven't played a land this turn. And I'm assuming they're getting like a Engineered Explosion. No, that wouldn't work. They'd need to be getting Ensnaring Bridge, probably, or a Walking Ballista to block with, a Liquimental Coating to just strip away our lands and our enchantments. Okay, what's this? Mystic Forge. Alright. I'm not that upset to see that card. Alright. So here what we want to do is we want to kill Khan, get him off the board. Then we want to play Core Spirit Dancer. And then we want to cast Daybreak Coronet. Get 2 draw triggers. Maybe we don't want to cast Daybreak Coronet. Maybe we just want to cast Ethereal Armor. Get that countered. Alright. And then we'll cast Totem Armor could be useful. Then we'll cast Rancor, get that counted. Okay. So unlucky, we didn't see the Force of Vigor yet. But we're in a good spot to draw to it next turn. Alright. Alright, we are okay with Wormcoil. We can beat Wormcoil. I'm sorry, I probably should have played Daybreak Coronet pre-combat last turn, now that I think about it, because I played as if they had Ensnaring Bridge, which they didn't. They do now, but they didn't. Alright, so what we can do here is we've got pro creatures, so we don't need to worry about these Grist Spoons evading the Wormcoil. Yep. Alright, so pretty happy with this. Wow, we still haven't hit it? How? Alright. Let's take out this Khan. Oh, actually, let's just attack. I guess any attack next turn will kill them, because we can get Gristburn from our graveyard out. Alright, let's remove Khan. It's safer. Alright. We still didn't draw it, so we're gonna bottom... Oh, graveyard, graveyard, graveyard. Yep. Okay. But yeah, as long as they don't all is dust here. Alright. Like, we've still got easily enough stuff in hand to just beat them, though, if we find Force of Vigor. We need to find Force of Vigor, though. Oh, gross. They're attacking for 10? Wow. Rude. Rude opponent is rude. And I got rid of Misty Rainforest, which means I can't even... Far out. I can't even fetch for Dryad Arbor. Alright, no point. We could cast Gristboon just to get it into the graveyard, but that seems a bit pointless to me. So, like, Gadok Teague will counter this. Or stop it from being cast, I should say. Manatithe would not have countered it there. Far out. We are facing a lot of damage. And we're almost halfway through a deck and we haven't seen either of our two Force of Vigors. I think even if we find Force of Vigor at this point, we're probably still dead. Oh, Fortnight's here. Goodbye, Bogle. Goodbye, Bogle. I know Wizards has printed a lot of really ridiculous cards, but like this is just another one of them. Okay, so here's our Force of Vigor, a turn too late. We won't show it to them. What did they take, actually, with the Thought-Knots here? They exiled the Gristburn instead of the creature? That seems wrong. Okay, well, didn't make a difference. Alright, so, after seeing that, do I want to change anything? Well, Course Spirit Dancer was pretty good, so I might want her back. I don't really care about my other auras. I don't think. I don't think I want removal for Wormcoil Engine either, so it's probably me removing other stuff. I could just remove Hushbringer. Yeah, on the play, it seems less good. So we can get Dryad Arbor, and then we can go Rancor Ethereal Armor, and then we can't cast Daybreak Coronet, but other than that, it's pretty good. This Forest is like such a wasted card in our hand. The Aura Suite is so good though. Pretty bad against Dismember. Alright, let's ship it. Look for something a little bit better. Alright, this is a bit better. And we're going to keep this. Probably bottom a Sentinel's Eyes. It's pretty bad in multiples. Alright. So it's bad in multiples for two reasons. Like, even if I'm casting it from my graveyard, like, I can just cast this from my graveyard multiple times and get it counted to Chalice, and it will still draw me the cards. The other reason it's bad in multiples is if you're relying on bringing two of them back, you normally don't have enough cards in your graveyard to do it for two, only for one. And if you do have enough to do it for two, you're probably very, very far behind. So hopefully we don't get dismembered here. I still like playing the core. If they dismember into Chalice, we like lose, but... So even if they Thought Not Seer or Chalice here, I think I'm okay. Chalice on one. Alright, that's fine. We've got the cards. We've got an aura we can cast, and we've got an aura we can reoccur. And each time we reoccur it, we'll get the draw trigger from Core Spirit Dancer. So, yeah. So we can still get dismembered here. Keep that in mind. Not out of the woods yet for that. Hopefully they don't take Sentinel's Eyes, but I don't know why they wouldn't. They might take Spirit Mantle, actually. I guess Spirit Mantle is like a guaranteed aura, where Sentinel's Eyes is just... it just draws. Okay. So that could have been worse. Really want to see a land to put into our graveyard. We do not get a land. Alright. Let's get a draw trigger here. Alright. Attack in for 3. Alright, so here, next turn, if we don't draw anything, we can do Core Spirit Dancer and cast 2 Sentinel's Eyes from the graveyard. Alright, looks like Core Spirit Dancer is disappearing. Alright, let's start off with our free card. Get rid of these two. Excellent. Alright, so now we just need to hope our opponent doesn't have all his dust. And we kill them next turn, if not. So they got 6 mana. 7? Oh, come on, please, no. No, 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 no. Come on. Well, good game. Man, oh man. Like... So end step, we can look to Chalice here. Look to cycle Horizon Canopy, find Force of Negation, kill Chalice. Rather. I just feel like this shouldn't be able to accelerate the Ruler's Dust. That just seems too good. Wow. Okay. That'll just kill us. Alright. We weren't getting there anyway. Alright. That was close. Close but no cigar. Yeah, if you enjoyed it, give us a like. If not, dislike. Comment what you want to see different or what you enjoyed, and subscribe if you're new. Thanks, and we'll see you for round 5.